Let's see if my online work. It don't work. It don't work because I'm not switching internets. Why not? Hold on, it might work. Oh, it's working. Hey, it's working. There it goes. I think it's working at least. It might not. Damn it. I might have got my hopes up for no reason. I think I just got my hopes up for no reason. Damn. Damn. We'll try one more time because it looked like it wanted to work there. Because usually it doesn't do that. It just says opponent found and then it doesn't, and then the challenge failed. Let's try it one more time. If not, we're just gonna go on the road to show. Pitch and Shohei. Yeah, see now it just says opponent found. Yeah. Okay, it's not gonna work. Oh well, we'll just go into road to show. Hey. Okay, oh well. Show. Settings at. The Hall of Fame. Fuck it. It's about that time. We done got our player up enough. Yeah, we already got to 99 speed. Gotta get throwing and stuff, but that's really what I wanted. Or is why I lowered the difficulty, just to spam the XP. Back to the TikTok. War Squad P, my boy PJ joined now. I ain't even see that, bro. I just saw. My boy PJ joined now. Hope you still in here.
Going up against the Salt Lake
my brother. That my brother.
Crazy?
So if you crossing him, you crossing me.
Creeping madness? Are you stuck in the weeds? Then you need to call Hack and Slash Landscaping today.
Woo! I'm a dog.
Number 2 from Salt Lake City.
That's that 99 speed, baby. What up, Adam? If you still up in here, what it do?
Kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Oh.
Lines this one hard up the middle.
I'm throwing this nigga out.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He ain't go. He ain't go. He knew not to go. I got a rocket arm, boy.
Line drives into center are such high percentage swings.
Okay, here we go.
A lot of hits to be found out there.
Get on base. I got confidence I can get on base even with a baby hit.
The runner in scoring position. Joe Random, the leadoff batter, cuts and misses.
Shit.
Was unreal in his last
Oh
game.
shit, let me lock in.
Runs. And here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lock in. Hold on. Change my camera.
Swings through it for the K.
What up? I don't even know what that say. Juro. F721.
2 out and a runner in scoring
Good dear.
position. Here's the center fielder, Joe Random.
Dance a runner? I can't bun it,
Last night's
but
game.
we'll try something.
dishes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long
What's
gone.
wrong with him, gang? Oh my, why are you here?
Muscles that one out the opposite way. A two-run blast. And they cut into the lead.
Why are you here?
It's 5-2. He's gone deep in back-to-back games, and his timing looks pretty good at the plate
Oh,
right
down
now.
still.
Clearly seeing the ball well.
Go.
That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. On to the top half of inning number 6.
Oh, we back.
And now the
Dog done
shortstop,
showed up
Tommy
in the
Troy.
room. Like, what the hell you doing in here? I just smacked that bitch though. I'm a dog.
Fly ball to center.
That's easy.
There's one down.
Oh my God, I just smacked that. I'm on Hall of Fame too. We up. Come on.
Runner at first. The batter now, Ivan Melendez. Lifted in the air to right center. Random. Glides to the left. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
I just smacked that though.
Hope you had a good stretch at home, except for the last half of the 7th. And now, Joe Random. Still good life on that pitch late in this game. Late on that fastball.
Eesh.
He must have been sitting on something off speed.
Hey, I gotta stop dropping my PCI.
Not close.
Can't drop my PCI like that.
That one missed. Pitch misses. 3 balls.
Good
2
eye. Come on
strikes.
now. Full count, baby. Full count, baby. Let's go.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's. I'm late
And
as
the leadoff
hell.
hitter in the 7th. Runner at first with 1
Late
gone.
as
Stepping
fuck.
to the plate for Salt Lake, Joe Random. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1.
I had good timing. PCI was just god awful.
Every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. Comes up empty. Strike 2.
Gosh.
That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. In the air to
That
left
good?
center.
PCI
Barossa
5.
on the way over.
The PCI was 5. Oh my God. Oh, that's tough. The PCI was perfect, gang. That was really good PCI.
If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. One down. Digging in for the Aces, Emmanuel Rivera. And the 0-1 now. This one in the air, center field. That's pretty far back. Puts it away for the out. On to the bottom of the 2nd. And now the center fielder, Joe Random. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Oh, 1 now. That one is way inside.
That's ball 2. That's ball 3.
The 3-1 offering. That one misses. It's a
You
lead
can't
off
put
walk.
me on base. Can't put me on base.
Digging in for the Bees, Tucker Flint.
Here we go, clutch up right now.
2-2, and the pitch. Runner on the move, in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. Runner goes again. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. Fly ball out to center. Random, heading towards it. One up, one down. This broadcast is sponsored by Blanks Disposal Services, specializing in unusual trash needs. Their white glove service means it'll be like nothing was ever there. Back here in Salt Lake City, bottom of the 4th inning now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, chases that one in the dirt. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. That one not close.
2 strikes.
And misses inside. Struck out swinging. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Runner at second, 1 away. Tommy Troy now at the plate. 0-2, here's the pitch. Base hit. And here comes the runner. Here's the throw.
Making it. I'm making it.
Safe. It's 1-1. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit.
Get that motherfucker
Punched
on the
that
ball.
one into the outfield for a base hit. A laser into the outfield. And now 2 away. Bottom of the 7th. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Joe Random. The weather continues to be an issue, and that's something to keep an eye on. The umpires will be conferring pretty regularly with the grounds crew, and they may be forced to put us in a delay if things don't improve.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground, right side,
I didn't have to go for that. I ain't had to go for it.
Melendez takes it to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Good sinker there and got him to mow the grass a bit for a simple ground out. Nice pitching. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish for Reno, Javon Ward. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch, AB. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joe Random. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Late with the swing, strike one. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Puts it in the air to center. Barosa.
Yes.
And there's two down. Two down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. In the air to center. Random gets there under it. Is done. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on. Midway here in the 10th. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. And your final score here today, 2-1. A one-run extra inning win. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.
What up, y'all? Yeah. Y'all ain't know. I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco. Representing that first and 15. Yeah. And this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies.
Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Joe Random. Showing some real power recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. Hill, 26 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2021. That's an uncharacteristic chase. He usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Bake leading off first with 2 away. And that's off the inside edge. After some fastballs in this AB, the pitcher might be able to get him out in front with a changeup. Something to watch. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Got it. And that's that. They leave one runner on base. We played 1 inning, no score. Nobody on with 1 out, and the batter will be the shortstop, Tommy Troy. That's towards center. Random settles under. And 2 away now. Welcome back. The Bees at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Here in Salt Lake City, you're going to want to get the Navajo tacos at the concession stand. Good news is they're 25% off through the end of the inning. This is a better approach than he showed the first time up when he struck out. He's working the count well. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. Swings through it. At a certain point, you have to commit to swing or take on a pitch. That slider clearly had him fooled. Great pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 3. Struck out looking for the backwards K. One gone leading off the fourth. Bases loaded. Two down. Random. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Late with the swing there. Bases loaded. Two down. Bottom half of the fifth. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Got 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge K there. Wears the emotion on the sleeve, but as a pitcher, that's okay as long as you're getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of the jam. Go-ahead run on base. Next up for the Aces, A.J. Vukovich. And now the 1-2. Base hit. One run is in. Runner around third.
Oh, that was a square. Oh, my vision.
But it's offline. It's 2-zip. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Pure hitting right there. He got the front foot down right on time, kept the hands inside the ball, and squared it up beautifully for a line drive base hit. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Puts it away. Runner tags at second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Great catch. One out, bases are loaded. Stepping in, Joe Random. 3-pitch strikeout.
Like I can't get it, I'm just going to bunt.
On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently.
That was right down the middle.
Down 0-2, swings through it.
Oh,
3
down
Ks
the middle.
Ready for him in this one, but he has to shove that
I'm
aside
now.
and focus on this at bat right now. Puts a bunt down. Oh, great stop. Fires to second for one. Eats it, and they're happy with the out. That wasn't a squeeze play. The runner at third wasn't going for home with the pitch, but he made a heads-up play, saw he had enough room to get home.
Runner, yes.
There goes the runner. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag alone. That ends the inning. 2 away and a runner at first. Joe Random getting ready to hit. So far, he's 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts and a ground out. Way high there. Ball 1. Good pitching there, putting it a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. Winder is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Ball game over. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. So 2 down. Digging in for the Bees, Joe Random. Random, 22 years old. He's been racking up a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games.
Ball! That pitch is out. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Cut on and miss.
I hitting that?
And the count's even at 2. 2 outs, bases empty. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo home run. We head to the second. The Bees out in front, 1-0. If a sergeant's trying to make you put up their platoon in your house, show them you mean business. Call the Third Amendment experts at Benson, Looper, and James today. Top half of inning number 2 from Salt Lake City. Racing over to make the catch. Stepping to the plate for Reno, Jorge Barrosa. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Two now. That one in the air to center field. Random should have this one. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. Applies the tag and they get 2. Double play. Tried to stretch it for third there, but he was out by plenty. Runners on the corners and 2 out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Joe Random. 0 for 1.
Champion, run it up top, and you knew we was coming for that number 1 spot. Take over, baby, it ain't over. Got the temperature rising, spraying and flamethrower. So let's win now. There's no time for waiting. All we got is the date, and we shine. Our greatness, we go. Y'all know y'all better find replacements. We show no signs of pace. Watch us. These are the facts. We are focused, baby. We don't relax. Your heads when we hit.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in the back end of the 3rd inning. Down 0-2, swings through it. Looks at 1, then swings at 1, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
Cut on ball.
Down
That's all we
one.
gotta do.
Runners
Right
at
at
the
the
corner
plate.
posts with 2 away. Lands
Right at the
foul,
plate.
we'll reset and do it again. And the slider just misses. Just a hair inside, at least in the judgment of the plate umpire. If the pitcher adapts and gets a better feel for the zone, he'll be fine. Next one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The runner will be going here on 3 and 2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Swing and a foul ball at the plate, they'll do it again. Dingler, the runner at third. Bake on at first with 2 away. Gets under it, pops it up. Troy on the move. Got it. So they strand a pair. 3 innings in the books in this one. Salt Lake ahead in this game, 2-0. Here's the catcher, Aramis Garcia. 2 outs, bases empty. This one lifted to center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is out number 3. Continues to roll on the mound, 5 shutout innings in the books. The Bees lead it, 2-0. Now up Joe Random. On a cold night like this, every batter is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Off the plate inside.
That's inside.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. No runs, no base hits, no errors, no one left. We're through 6 full innings. The Bees out in front, 2-0. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Next up for the Bees, Joe Random. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. A swing and a miss, chases way out of the zone.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and it's 1 and 2.
Wait, off speed right now? Are we serious?
Swing and a miss
That's
for
fucking
the strikeout, and that ends the inning. 2 left on. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And here at the plate, Anthony Prado. This one is labeled. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Certainly bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Joe Random. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. Comes up empty, strike 2.
Strike 2, no outs. I'm
Pitching.
butting.
Slowed him down with the curve, then blew the fastball by him after he adjusted to the lower velo. Great work. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Got it. Leadoff batter retired here in the 2nd. Next up, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis. 1-1 pitch now. In the air to center. Random under it. That's out number 2. NARF is a proud sponsor of this broadcast, offering chemical solutions to everyday problems. What kind of solutions? Don't worry about
Ball,
it.
that's outside.
Back here in Salt Lake City, bottom of the 4th inning now.
I'm in bad PCI. Okay.
Wines kicks, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Joe Random digs in now. Foul ball there. On 0-1, the delivery. Bashes
Boy,
this
come
one
on!
to deep left center. Does it have the distance? And it's gone!
Come on, dog. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, man.
That's gotta feel good. 4th home run of the series. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 1-0.
1-1.
Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike 2. 3
ball,
straight
2
fastballs to
strikes.
start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. And it's
Ball,
even
that's
up.
Ah, good eye, boy. Ah, that's a great eye.
Swing and a miss. That one in the
Oh,
dirt.
I'm making that. I got 99.
But no chance for the out. Batter takes first on the strikeout. Well, the ball didn't get that far away, but the batter reaches because the catcher didn't throw to first. Man on at first. Runner on the go. Left field. Vukovic in and to the right. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Werner Blakely, the next to hit. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runner on the go. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs on no hits,
come
no
on,
errors, and 1 left.
Got a homer that game, though.
This wasn't his best.
Guys, I had the only run of the game. I'm here.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can't run the clock on American bandstand. But the band on the pen of the chain, bands with on the floor, they don't understand. Bring me a drink, give me the girls, cause I need all the things in the damn cause I need. You the punk rock, I'm going to show you if it's like the best, like guarantee the rat race. I'm on. The gas tank sucking on my tailpipe. My face up in the game, no one to blame, but so it's the same. You can contain all my games, I keep it the thing with my paid, with my
Hot right now. They got me hot.
Joe Random with a rough stretch, but as they say, Joe Random digs in now. Struggling to make contact lately. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
That's the ball.
2 outs with a runner at 3rd. Missed inside with
I
the
might not
curveball.
even need to.
That
Come on.
front door curveball backed up a bit on the pitcher, and he couldn't quite get it to catch the zone. Swing and a foul straight back. Here it comes. Swing and a line
Oh my god, that
foul
PCI was
off
different.
to the right.
Oh my,
Runner at 3rd, 2 away.
that might have been a homer if I wouldn't be.
And it
That PCI
misses.
was perfect.
And
Oh
that's
my-
ball
oh,
3.
that- if I
What a
was-
take with 2 strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Next up, the designated hitter, Tucker Flint.
And need you right here now. Here we
Now
go.
a move to first. Random back in on a dive. One-two
Runner,
offer.
he's going,
Runner
he's
on the
going.
move. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is out
That's so
number 3.
pathetic. Who just hit that?
So they work around a pair of walks in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Logan Porter. Fly ball out to center. Random. And that'll wrap this inning up. 1 hit in the inning, a solo home run. 3 innings in the books in this one. El Paso ahead in this game, 5-0. Welcome back to El Paso, top of the 4th inning. Very balanced hitter here, perfectly comfortable with shooting the ball the other way for a base knock, but also with the ability to put a few over the fence. Here's a fun El Paso tidbit. The city is closer to the capital cities of 4 other states than it is to the capital of Texas. Austin's more than
Get through there.
500
Yes,
miles
sir.
to the east as the crow flies. That one's scorched on its way through to the outfield. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Next to hit, Tucker Flint. Pickoff move to first, back safely. The 2-1 pitch. Runner on the go. Hit weakly on the ground. Hightower. Throw to first in time. Couldn't
Can't do
keep that
nothing
runner
about it. I'm
close
still
that
in-
time. I know he was stealing on the pitch, but even a glance his way or a pickoff could have kept him from taking third on the ground out. And the runner's coming home. Fly ball, right field. Racing over to make the catch. So digging in, Werner Blakely.
Runner, yes,
Runner's
yes.
breaking for the plate. Soft contact in the air. Takes it to the bag, and
Sorry, I
that'll
had
do
better.
it.
I could have had one though if I didn't get greedy.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Stepping to the plate for Salt Lake, Joe Random.
I think that's the pitch I had to take. 'Cause
And swing and miss. He's shown some excellent command in this game, and that's helped drive his success, really putting the ball where he wants it to go. Fouls it
Stay alive.
back
That's
with
all we
2
gotta do.
strikes. 2 down and nobody aboard, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ooh, just stay alive, baby. Come on.
Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. And it's
Oh, that's
3 up and
fast.
3 down in
Shit.
this inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 6. 1 out and the bases are empty. Logan Porter will hit next. Now this is lifted to center. That one down for a hit. The throw in. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. 2 outs and a runner at first. Cameron Eden now at the plate. One-two pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit. Lead runner turns at second, and now runners on the corners with 2 away. The throw to third. Safe. Not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Digging in for the Bees, Joe Random. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Go through, go through, go through.
Hightower
Give it up for
tosses to first. Out on a bang-bang play. They are down to their final out. Gotta be a frustrating day. The team lost and
My darling, I've been waiting for you.
And here is Joe Random. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. And that one fouled off. Random measures 6'2", 22 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick in 2024. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice
Throwing
changeup.
some.
That's some great arm
Damn,
action
he's
from
throwing
him
some
to
weak
sell the
shots. What up?
changeup. On the ground to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Coming up now to the dish for Salt Lake, Lenin Sosa.
Hey,
0-1
keep it
now.
going right here. Keep it going.
Hard liner, the first snag for the out. They leave 2 runners on base. Half inning done. We've got
Bear,
no
Bear,
score
what it
yet.
do?
Welcome back to El Paso. Top of the 4th inning. Fly ball down the line. Eden on the move.
Don't do that
Pulls
to
it
me,
down
man.
in
Oh,
foul
don't do that to
territory.
me, Emil.
1 out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. Smell like you've just played extra innings? Time to clean off with Sudsy Susie's Body Wash. Now with the scent and flavor of cilantro. Bottom of the 5th here in El Paso.
Playing on base, man. I'm throwing him out.
And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. The 0-1. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1 and 2.
Way inside. That'll back him up a bit.
2 strike.
Up and in.
Count, baby. Full count. You think, hey, if I get a hit here,
Grounder left
Nope,
side,
that's foul.
and that's just foul.
I need a like and a follow.
Got the batter swinging. Left batter retired in the 6th. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3 and 2. Now here's the 0-2. Out to center. Random under it. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags at second. Here comes the throw. In there safely.
Got it. We got
Man at first with 1 gone. Digging in for the Chihuahuas, James Clark. Here's the 1-2 offering. Out to center. Random. 2 down. Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit. One and 2, here's the pitch. Liner, base hit. Lead runners
You
around
can make
second.
that? Who you think I am?
Here comes the throw. And he's
That's
out.
disrespect.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Sometimes managers want their players to be aggressive, but this one a little questionable. Tried to go first to third on that hit. Good job by the defense. They made a perfect throw to get the out at third. Base is empty with 2 out. Next up for the Chihuahuas, Samad Taylor. Ripped Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. Round second, going for third. He's in there.
He's safe.
I get that arm strength
Nice
up,
job
man.
at the dish. He fell behind,
That
but
arm
held
strength up,
tough
man.
and got the hit. That's a swing every hitting coach and scout loves to see. Just a shot into the gap the other way. Hitters who can do that consistently usually have a ton of success. Random under this one. Inning over. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Johnny Brito. On to try and lock this thing up. Random in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Timing. Bad PCI.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Not close with that one. Swing and a miss. I know it was a hitter's count, but that pitch is tough to do damage on. Set down looking for the backwards K. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. A lot of hitters will look out over the plate to the outer half with 2 strikes, and they're less able to react on a good fastball in. That might explain the batter taking strike 3 called here. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling Here's the center fielder, Joe Random. Lot of clutch hitting recently, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Good job to let the low one go there.
1-0.
Would have been a double play ball. Now a slow roller to second. Spins and fires to first on the run. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. That's a great example of hustling and not taking the play for granted. Way to use the speed and earn the infield single. Grounder to third, Rojas. 1 at second, and that's 2. Great job to make a play with the bases loaded. Excellent. And now the right fielder, Cameron Eden. Here comes the 2-2. In the air to center. Random. Settles underneath it.
Why does
And a
my
couple
number
of
keep
quick
changing,
outs.
bro?
This third inning is brought to you by the law offices of Benson, Looper, and James, Third Amendment specialists. If the government's trying to quarter troops in your home without your permission, call Benson, Looper, and James for a free consultation today. It's been a tough run at the plate for him. And the batter will be the shortstop, Leodalis DeVries. The 0-1. Center field. Random drifts towards it. And there are 2 outs. Welcome back to El Paso, top of the 4th inning. El Paso is just over the border from Juarez,
I get it here, I need a like and a
Mexico,
follow.
which is thought to be the birthplace of the burrito. To whoever came up with that idea, thank you. It's back. And it's caught for the out.
Oh,
On the fifth here in El Paso. Now it's the right fielder, Cameron Eden.
Got a mess with me there.
Liner caught at second. That's the kind of lineout that will gnaw at a batter's soul. That one was a laser and all you get for it is a walk back to the dugout. Random. Can't hold up, and that's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Swing and a miss. Got fooled on that one. I think he was a touch late to recognize the curve out of the hand. He'll have to refocus with 2 strikes. And that's off the inside edge. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Got him. One gone now in the top of the 6th. Next up for the Bees, Joe Random. 1 for 3. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Challenge fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Late with the swing there. Gets a piece,
like right
it
there.
stays 0-2. 1 out and the base is empty. Off the plate inside. Now 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. Bottom of the 8th. Running up to the dish for El Paso, Logan Porter. Fly ball to center. Makes the grab on the run. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. This one in the air, center field. Random. Gets there under it. 2 down. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second.
No one better right now, kid.
I can get on base.
In the dirt, but blocked. And a fine job keeping it close right there. Squares to bunt, but misses. Just couldn't lay that one down. Need to make sure you just kiss the ball with the bat and put it on the ground. Rolls away a little bit.
Thank you,
and the runner stays put.
Throw it away from me like this.
The Bees, with the go-ahead run standing at second. And that bunted towards third. 2 away. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Joe Random. Too much swing and miss at the plate recently. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over the last 10.
1 ball, no strike.
Come on, keep screwing up there. Your turn, your turn.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Singer takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Still 1 gone. And a runner on at first.
Ow! Ow!
Tough sliding for him. Joe Random is getting ready. He not only brings... And now the DH, Alex DeJesus. And we're underway.
That's out the corner.
That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. Hit pretty well
That's
in
a
the
pop,
air
right?
to center.
Yep.
It's pretty
Come on.
far back. Makes the catch for the out.
No run.
And the next batter, Adrian Pinto. That one
1-0.
skips in the dirt. Skies it out towards
Oh, two.
left center.
Oh,
Kokoska
too. That's
moving
fair. They ain't
into
gonna
this
get no
one.
good contact.
2 down. And now the first baseman, Peyton Williams, looking to rebound today, put up an 0 for 4 last night. That one is absolutely pummeled. Gets into the corner, but it's foul. 2 outs, base is empty.
Oh, got him down the count early. One.
0-2 now.
Oh, what I tell you,
Through it
strikeout
for the
pitch.
K.
What I tell
Nice
you,
job
man.
out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. End of a half inning of play, no score. Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area certified to build Escher stairs. Call them today.
Ball.
Top half of the second from Hartford. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. Now a
That's a
drag bunt,
foul
third
play.
base side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Yes, but what the?
Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Yohendrick Pinango had the day off yesterday. And
One
that
ball,
one is
no
in the
strike.
dirt. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Here in the top of the second.
No.
They can't hit. They know they can't hit on me.
And a base hit. Lead
All right, we
runner to
going for the
second, so
shutout.
2 on and nobody out. He showed good patience and discipline in working the count, and it paid dividends. Nice, compact bat path on
Down
that
the middle.
swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position.
No balls. 2 straight.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard liner to first.
Got
Snap for
him.
the out. Dives for the
Got
bag.
him.
Out. Double play. Riley Terada now at the plate. 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off.
Yep, that's in the zone. Come on.
Move on to the third inning. And now at the plate, Michael Turconi. Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level?
1 ball. 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Got the batter swinging. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
That's a
And
pitch
here's the
right there.
catcher, Matt Watley. Didn't play in last night's game, had a little breather.
Ball inside.
Watley will handle the catching in this one. Hitting in the 9 spot today, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017.
Yep.
Swings over
What
the
you
top
swinging
there.
that, boy?
1-1.
Got him swinging at that. He gonna swing at the splitter.
Ball 2.
Oh, just a little higher up.
The
Oh,
middle
but it's
through
right
for a
down the
base hit.
middle.
So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. That's a nice, simple approach there. Sent that one back through the middle for a clean base hit. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. And now, Alex DeJesus, 0 for 4 in yesterday's loss. It
Why is that
just
so hard?
misses. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Watley leading off of first with 1 out. That one fouled off. One pitch now. Fly ball to right.
There's a pop.
Guerrero on the move. Won't bring this one in.
What the fuck?
The throw in to second, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play. And now the shortstop, Adrian Pinto. That one in there, and it's 0-1. Pitch in the dirt.
Oh, he close as hell to the
Instincts,
plate.
and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt. You can take off early and try to move up. Wasn't able to advance that time. Inside, nearly clipped
Hey,
the hit.
boy.
That'll back him up a bit.
Hey, swing
This
good at
one in the
that.
air to right,
Hey, swing good at that. You too
and
close to the
that is
plate.
out number 3. 1 runner left on base. Top of the 4th inning with the Fisher Cats at the dish now.
Ball 1.
Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this
2
point.
balls, no strike.
There's a strike up high. That's a little bit low.
3-1.
This one is labeled. That's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And that's an advantage count paying off for the hitter. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate.
No,
Now we'll see if
that's a
they can
ball.
crack the scoreboard first. Loperfido
1-0.
in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball. 2-0.
On the ground.
Look at that, boy.
And that's just foul. Pitch misses. Ball 3. They haven't been able to put up much offense in this one, but on a 3-1 count, that might change. We'll see how it goes.
And in?
Ball 4. 2 aboard. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Yohendrick Pinango. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
That's a ball.
Puts this one in the air down the line. That will drop foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Like it.
Fouled
Come
off
on.
left side. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB.
Break it. Come on. Break his foot.
One-two pitch. Swing
Better run away from
and
it.
misses.
Come on.
Struck the batter out. And that is a big first out. And now the right fielder, Jacob Wetzel. That one's too high.
Terrible. What is that control?
That's a ball.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Crawford to second. That's one. Throw to first, but not in time. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Riley Terada. Struck out swinging the first time. Line to left. And foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball. High.
Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Next one's fouled back. One-two offering. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. We're in the 4th inning, no score. Grounds this one to short. Handles. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, 2 left on base. On now to the bottom of the 4th. On to the next inning. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Turconi. A little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Hook. 1-1.
Swing and a miss. And to count 1-2.
1-2.
What a filthy splitter he has. That thing dropped like it was filled with iron and there was a magnet in front of home plate. Now a high fly ball to left center. It's carrying. Makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Matt Watley. Fouled off, he was late. 1 out and the base is empty. Fly ball out to center.
That's mine.
Makes the grab on the run. Alex DeJesus, the next to hit.
Ball.
And a base hit into right center field. The batter now, Adrian Pinto.
Like
Into
that.
center. And it drops in. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Williams in the box now, takes strike 1. In the air, along the left field line. And that is a foul ball. The Fisher Cats with a shot at scoring first. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. And your final... Random, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can he put together another excellent... Welcome back. And on the hill, Joe Random. He's done well to navigate through tough spots. You can see from the numbers that he's done a good job limiting opposing batters this season. They're hitting under 250 against him. It's not all about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds, and keep hitters off balance. He'll do well if he can execute like that in this one. The center fielder leading things off and takes a strike. Just
Inside,
missed.
ball one.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. So coming into the game now on defense, Juan Guerrero now patrolling
Not
center
allowing him
field.
to run into it.
So up next, Mikey Romero.
Ball, that's out. Ball two.
Pretty clear he's trying to work the outer half of the plate, maybe get him to roll over one and keep it on the ground. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot
Hit
at
him with a
reducing
strikeout.
the
I'm
double
already
play.
going. That's what he's
Swing and a
swinging.
miss at the splitter for strike three. Blaze Jordan will hit next. And that one fouled off.
Ball in. Ball two.
That misses.
that's out.
Now 3-1. Runner at first, one away.
Jam him up then. What up?
Out towards left center.
We need one
It's
more
pretty far
strikeout.
back.
Relay two.
Puts
Two,
it
two,
away
two.
for the out. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Ground ball, right side.
No, I need it.
Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. First frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up next, the switch hitting third baseman, Abram Liendo.
Ball one. Two balls.
That
no
one was
strike.
way off the mark, and now he's behind 2-0. Time to show some finesse.
1-1-1.
Up the middle. Handles. There's one down.
There. I like it. What up, Mickey? What up?
Stepping to the plate now for Portland, Nick Sogard. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound.
Ball.
Next
Ball
pitch
two.
misses. Ball 2.
Hey.
Downstairs. And that's a
Nope,
walk.
that's down.
Oh,
Ball
that's
four.
got. You got to swing at that, bro.
Runner at first with one gone. Digging in at the dish for the Sea Dogs, Carlos Narvaez.
Ball upstairs.
That one fouled off. Foul ball there. And 1-2.
Hey,
That's ball
If
two.
you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. wasn't able to advance that time.
Got your bitch ass.
Two
Come on.
gone. Next to bat for the Sea Dogs, number 18. And that one fouled off. Second inning, no score thus far. Out to short. Torres. On to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the
I ain't getting scored on, bro. I'm not.
all set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Fremi De Leon.
Ball, that's
De Leon
inside.
getting the start up the middle at second. Only 20 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Misses
Nope.
inside.
That's inside.
Ball two.
Hey.
Next pitch popped
Hey, come
foul.
on.
This one off
Oh,
to
they
the
can't
right,
fuck
and
with my
it'll get out of
two-seamer. I
play.
ain't gonna.
Just
3 balls,
off
2
the
strikes.
outside corner. What a take with 2 strikes.
They don't like that
Ball,
two-seamer.
it
They can't do
remains a
nothing.
full count. Payoff pitch. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the center fielder, number 38. 1 for 1, led off the bottom of the first with a single.
Nope.
The players on defense need to be ready to go
Ball
with the
one,
speed
no
that's
strike.
in the box and at first. No time to waste. Bash down the right side, but foul. That clips the corner. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. That one skips in the dirt.
2
A
strikes.
little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. In the dirt, but blocked. And a fine job keeping it close right there. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mikey Romero. Went down on strikes the first time through. Fouled off, he was late.
Ball. I got a ball, 1
Still
strike.
scoreless in the bottom half of the third.
Runner!
Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Ground ball left side.
Oh, ain't no way.
Ball. Lead runners around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean hitting. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Jordan, the next to hit, takes outside.
That's in. Ball 2.
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. In the air, along the left field line. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Just a shot to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Zach Air now a
Oh,
flare
why
off
are you
the bat.
swinging at that?
And it falls. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Abram Liendo digs in now. 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. There's a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. That
Ball,
misses.
that's out.
And the count 1-2. It's rare to see a minor leaguer take an 0-2 fastball when it's that close to being a strike. He clearly
That's a
knows the
ball.
zone very well. Traffic on the base paths, a run already in to score this inning. Here in the back end of the third inning. Just
got 3 and 2.
misses. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave a pair aboard. Welcome back. The Sea Dogs at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. The Sea Dogs have
that's
had
off the
some
plate.
impressive alumni since their founding in 1994, including Josh Beckett, Jacoby Ellsbury, John Lester, Dustin Pedroia, and
Yeah.
Mookie Betts. Kevin Millar had the best single season of any Sea Dogs hitter ever in 1997. He still holds the team's single season records for batting average, hits,
Oh,
and runs batted in,
yeah.
and he's second in homers. The tying run is aboard. That's textbook hitting. He let the pitch on the outer half travel just enough, then laced it up the middle. Great swing. Now, Carlos Narvaez. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high fly to left. It's pretty deep.
He's like, 2-2-2.
Takes it in for the
I
out.
battle them with fastballs. I don't think they can touch. I don't think they can fuck with my fastball.
The left fielder, the next to hit. Grounded out to short the first time up. Runner on the move. Pitches in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, and they get the out. Credit to the defense for getting the out in that situation. The catcher doesn't have the strongest arm, but they still managed to catch him stealing. Popped up. Torres. Inning over.
What am I doing? Just fucking throw.
With attractive interest rates and friendly staff, Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is the bank you can trust. Ask
That's a
for
ball.
Spencer. Bottom of the 5th here in Portland. Here's the 1-0 offering. Ripped into the outfield. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Oh, Logan, what to do?
The center fielder will hit next. 1 for 2. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner.
One and one.
This one's in the dirt. Nice job behind the dish. Here comes the 1-1. Rolled
All
solidly,
the way
but
cutter,
that
we
goes
love it.
foul. Here's the 1-2 offering.
Oh, that's bull crap, bro.
Round second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score.
Hey.
We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the righty reliever out of the pen. Yoendris Gomez comes in with a chance for save number 2 on the Joe Random, the star of the show, getting ready. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Joe Random. On the bump in this one, he's one of the highest ranked pitching prospects in the Rockies organization. A lot of excitement in Denver for what he can bring in the future. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Guy Lipscomb. And we are underway. That
No,
misses.
that's up.
2 balls, no strikes.
He rides. 2-1.
up and
Ball
in.
3.
That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. And now, Justin Boyd, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game.
Ball.
Damn.
Swings and lifts a high fly ball out to left. That one's back there. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. That's great contact, but just ahead of the pitch, and it went foul because of that. Gotta stay back.
1 ball.
Runner at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss.
Like that. Come on now. Got him
That's
with
the first out. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, CJ Capus. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. This one is in there. Strike 1. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Some hitters are just so good at covering the outer half of the plate. He did very well to extend his arms and use a whole lot of torque to pull that one up and over the wall for the homer. The center fielder, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
No.
Still just 1 out here in the inning.
That's a ball. Two balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. Good pitching there, putting it a bit
2-2.
up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power. 3-2 now. What a take with 2
Full
strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Jason Churio. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. That
Ball
one
up.
misses. And that's ball 1. 2 outs, bases empty. Swings and lifts this one deep to left for get it. It's gonna be long gone. A solo blast, and they add on. It's 3-0. So up next, Dayan Frias. Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make
Hey, bro, what's going on?
now a swing, and this ball is well hit. It's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track. 3 runs for him. This broadcast is sponsored by Thad's Theremin Therapy, helping you through life's challenges with the soothing sounds of theremin music. Top half of the second from Hartford. Looks like he might be willing to chase
0-1.
up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Comes up empty, strike 2.
0-2.
Now a high fly ball.
Oh,
left center.
bro.
It's pretty deep. Puts it away for the out. Cooper Ingle will hit next. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. And a frozen rope into center for a base hit.
Pitchers,
So they
but
get a
okay.
runner on with a 1-out single. Angel Henao now at the plate. Oh, that got
Dead
the batter
ball.
pretty
That hit
flush.
him.
Fun hit by pitch trivia for you folks. Ron Hunt holds the modern record for most times getting plunked in a single season. He got hit 50 times in 1971. He once joked, "Some people give their bodies to science. I give mine to baseball."
Ball.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Out to center. The center fielder should have this one. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Justin Boyd, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 of 5 in that one. This one high and deep, down the left field line. And it hooks just foul. Got the bat head right to it, but a little bit ahead of schedule. Slow down the swing a hair, and that's a dinger. Got the batter swinging for the K.
Oh, Max, what'd he do?
And that ends the inning. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate for Akron, CJ Kapis.
Strike.
Crazy ball.
No balls. 1 strike.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
No balls. 2 strikes.
In the
1-2.
dirt. Ground to the
low.
left side, and that's just foul. Now the 1-2 pitch.
Keep it low.
Ripped on the ground to second. And they get the out. The center fielder digs in now. Struck out swinging the first time.
Ball 1.
1 out and the base is empty. Slowly on the ground.
Get him out.
Picks it up. Tosses to first.
That's an out.
First 2 batters gone in the top of the 3rd. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jason Churio. He's already homered in this ball game.
Right.
Churio measures 6'1", batting 5th today, and he's a native of Venezuela.
Oh,
1-1.
We're here in the top half of the 3rd. 2 down and nobody aboard.
No.
That one in there.
Let's go.
That's strike 2. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Got
on!
the batter swinging.
That's what I'm
Nice
talking
job out
about.
there
Let's
as
go.
he gets them 1, 2, 3. So no runs. Top of the 4th with the Rubber Ducks at the dish.
One zero.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Chases a high fastball there. That high fastball is a pitch that young hitters have to learn to lay off. That's the kind of thing that comes with reps and maturity. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Khalil Watson. That one in the dirt.
Our splitter is crazy, but we doing it.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss.
That's gas.
That is strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Martin on the move. Takes it in for the out. Here's the catcher, Cooper Ingle. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2. 2-0 to count.
Empty. That's
3
down and
balls,
in.
1 strike.
There's a strike.
2. Full count.
Still a full count after the foul ball. And now the full count offering. Fights it off, we'll see another. Payoff pitch. Swing, soft line drive.
Oh.
They're in plenty of time. Ends the inning. 3 up. On to the next inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Angel Henao. That one hammered but pulled foul. Late swing fouled it off. Swing and a miss.
That's gas. That's
and
gas.
The leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. The lineup flips over. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Guy Lipscomb. That's ripped. Base hit.
Gotta keep it low.
So 1
Come
on now with
pitch it.
1 away. So up next, Justin Boyd. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
This one is labeled. That's back. Hits the fence. Coming around third. The relay. Safe.
He's
And
safe.
it's 4-0. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against them. They turn things over to the southpaw, Yoendrys Gomez. This is a pitcher.
Someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was her side. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from the gun. Got folded out in school and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.
Random has recently faced some tough challenges but remains a vital part of this team. Is today his breakthrough game? We're in the bottom of the first. Now, the center fielder. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Squares to bunt, but misses. And now 2-2.
Can't float. This can't float up there.
That one
I got
misses,
3 and 2.
and the count is full. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. That one misses. It's a leadoff walk. So digging in, Troy Schreffler Jr. And that
That's
one
a
a little
ball.
bit high.
Counts 1-0.
That one
Nope,
misses.
inside, ball
That's
2.
5 straight.
Ball 3. I got 3-0.
There's a strike. And now 3-1. Took that one, but it's wise to lay off pitches in that location in situations like this. Don't want to bounce into the double play. Way out front for strike
I
2.
got a full count.
Runner at
3-2.
first, nobody out. Swings and misses.
Come on,
Goes down
baby.
on strikes. One gone, bottom half of the first. Next is the designated hitter, Christian Arroyo. When hit, there goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw, safe.
Ball 1.
Pop
Jammed
up
him.
foul
Jammed
on
him.
the right side. McCabe drifts towards it. 2 down. Stepping to the plate next for Reading, Cody Clemens. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here.
Ball 1.
It's ball 1. In the dirt, but blocked. Tag, and he's safe. Into third on the wild pitch. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Hey!
That one hit to right. This one pretty far back. And that'll do it. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors. On to the bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Matt Kroon. They've got the 3-run lead, but they won't keep it if they don't keep pitching well and aggressively, too. On the ground to the left, Torres. And there's 1 out. Coming up now to the dish for Reading, number 8.
Hey!
1 out and the base is empty. Foul ball there. And
1
that
ball,
one is in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Next to hit, Jordan Disson. bringing some pop at the plate recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games. The 0-1 from the lefty. Swing, ground ball out to short. Torres in plenty of time to first. And that's a 1-2-3. All set for the bottom of the third. Now the third baseman, number 82. Next one's fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fights it off, we'll see another. Pitch misses
Ball 1.
there. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing lifted to left field. Boom, as this one sized up. And there's one away. And now the shortstop, Robert Moore. In the
Ball
dirt,
1.
Moore measures 5 feet 7
1-0.
inches, 22 years old, a former first rounder back in 2022. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Great pitch to get a swing like that. Fly ball out to left field.
I got it.
And there's 2 away. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle
that's down.
instead of yanking it to the pull side. The center fielder takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one.
Ball 2.
2 outs, base is empty. That
Ball
misses
3.
the zone. 3-0. And that's a walk.
Ball 4, that pitch is in.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Man on at first. And now the right fielder, Troy Schreffler Jr. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to
0-2
chance
is
it.
the count.
0-2, here's the pitch. Got it. Out number 3. No run. Welcome back. The Fightin' Phil's at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball
He's
inside.
done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Reading has graduated a number of great players to the majors, including Julio Franco, Ryan Howard, and Hall of Famers Ryan
Ball.
Sandberg, Mike Schmidt, and Scott
2-1.
Rowland. 2-1 pitch coming. Grounder left side,
ball's foul.
and it goes just foul. The windup and the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes to get a beautiful view. That's a strikeout
Great
looking.
fucking pitch.
Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Cody Clemens, the next to hit.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And there's a strike. One, two
Oh, that's
misses,
inside.
and the count is even up at 2-2. What a take with 2 strikes. Misses
3-2.
outside, and now it's 3-2. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Here's a grounder up the middle. 2 away now.
Out.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Matt Kroon. Grounded out the first time. Swings and misses. Strike 1. A little
0-1
too
to count.
slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed.
Ball! That pitch is out.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. He didn't start his
Outside,
windup
that's
before
the
the
ball.
pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic ball. 2-1 now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left. We've played 4 full. Hartford with the lead, 3-0. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger, recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. Bottom of the 5th here in Reading.
Breaking down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you tried to. They call me Kanye Psycho. I tried to defend him, he turned around and got lipo. Sorry if I can't feel what you write, bro. When my favorite rapper really wanna be a... For anyone that was confused.
Took a little too long on the mound, and the umpire rules
Nope,
it's an
1-0.
automatic ball.
That's a ball.
That clips the zone, and it's 2-1. That's a sneaky pitch right there, down 2-0. A lot of hitters will sit fastball in that count, so a changeup can be extra effective. Right through there for a strike. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. Two-two pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 2-2 now. And a high fly out to center. Kokoska has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Jordan.
Now at the plate, Jordan Disson, 0 for 1.